Alrighty, and welcome back to Shepard crouching down as he does every time I start a video because of my button assignment there. So let me see if I remember what I did last time. Oh yeah, we did all of the Pharaoh stuff, which went out pretty well. I mean, minus the fight at the end there. That's more of a tedious labor chore than anything. So I think before I get into the next tidbit, I'm going to converse with people because I've been neglecting to do that. I don't remember if you get much out of Joker in this first game, but let's find out, shall we?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious? Do you have the coronas? Oh, I mean, the coof?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
His eyes look like they're...
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That's no answer.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
See, that's why I respect Joker, is he had a bunch of handicaps thrown to him at a young age, and he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna make the most of this. He did, and everybody's like, oh, but well, I wanted to be the best. Tough shit. Anything to report?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Just the way he said, like, yeah, of course you do. Just so matter-of-factly.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, so whatever. Okay, so you get a little bit of an intro to Joker, but you don't get dialogue with him like you do in Mass Effects 2 and 3. Just small things like that, just the dry dismissive, like, oh yeah, sure. Shit like that just gets a chuckle out of me. A wee bit of a chuckle, I sigh. Oh, Mr. Caden. Does it just creepily walk up to you?
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, why is your voice so damn quiet?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council. Oh yeah, good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when
Hmm. Don't make a habit of it. You alright?
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
You distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Also, I think I misread what he was when he was talking about, like, they're noticing the stonewalling. I thought he was talking about the Alliance's noticing. So the Alliance is like, hey, stop stonewalling our guy here. Why couldn't we do it alone?
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic.
Who?
Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
That's military discipline.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it.
Ah, sadist.
Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Fair enough.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Commander? Let's see, I'm sure there's some stuff I gotta pick up out of there. Just check. Oh, let's refresh our Medi-Gel, because I know I burned through, like, all of that. Oh, wait, no. Liara would be back here. Dr. Chakwas. Liara. Just, like, creepily walk up to you, too. Bad habit.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She does have knowledge of the the Asari physiology. Okay, I'm sorry, that was bad. That's her job. Yes, Shepard, thank you.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Not particularly.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
That's insulting.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Shit, we're lucky if we
That
hit
is
60
true.
sometimes.
At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
That's just insult. That's still insulting.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully.
Which we are.
You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I mean, shit, we do it to each other on a regular basis, even in real life. Not my problem.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You spied on me. You could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable! I'm thinking of that Lemon character from fucking, what's it, Adventure Time? Me or the Beacon?
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien! No! It's private. I don't have anything going on with Ashley, what the fuck? And it's not serious, it's kind of confirming that there is something going on.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I am attracted, just, I don't know, the way it's just kind of being like, alright, here, choice, decide now. I'm not a big fan of how I do things in this.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Even though we just met.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Game's going kind of meta there. It doesn't have to. Don't analyze this.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You sound kind of angry
It
saying that.
sounds so chaotic, so dangerous.
That's why it's fun.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
You started it.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Well, given that she's the topic at hand.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
To leave you with wet feelings and the dread of possibly having to kill your mother. Don't know if necessarily those belong in the same sentence, but there it is. But I will most likely be doing the, very, aspect of things. Let's go talk to Ashley, and then we'll work our way around to everybody else.
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Zaban, let's continue this conversation never.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
I didn't mean to. Mind your protocol.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Your dad was gone a lot too. Yeah, he went out for milk and cigarettes and he just never came back.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored now. What's this crap?
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
Yeah.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Sounds dull.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah, sure he is. From the afterlife. No, from the VidCons.
He's not a zombie, is he?
Oh, God.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
No, and you took that bad joke incredibly well. Keep it to yourself. Are you a fanatic?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
My cat's just chilling below me. Mr. Rex, how we doing?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Elaborate.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Except for Jared, right?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
That's risky.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
What?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
We already talked to him about the genophage. I guess the rest of his family?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family. But that's all.
Really?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Yeah, we'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, we got that companion quest out. I think Rex, Tally, and Garrett's the only ones that get them in this game. I don't think Liara has one. And I know that Ashley and Caden do not get one.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
How the fuck does an Elcor cut at people like you? Have you seen how big those fuckers are?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Huh.
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What about the doctor?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test test tubes.
Yeah.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
That's definitely one of those moral dilemmas where it's like, well, if he gets away, they're dead anyway, so what does it matter? But at the same time, if you kill them, then you're the one liable for the family and have to tell them, like, well, you know, what the whole lot we can do to save your so-and-so. I see both sides of it. But at the same time, I can also understand where Garrus is coming from when he's saying, like, well, if this dude gets away and they've got all their organs and shit being harvested by this guy, like, they're dead anyway, so what does it matter?
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
And the other thing as well is that if this dude gets away, he's got more victims that he can dig into, which, since they didn't catch him, clearly he's had other victims.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Absolutely. Alright, let's go talk to Tally. Now, with her particular quest line, I believe it's just going to a bunch of Geth bases and blowing them the fuck up. Probably not going to see me do that just because of how time-consuming and tedious it is.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Is that why you're here?
You'd better not jeopardize my mission for the sake of your...
Whoa, that's not what I meant to say.
won't. You have my word on that. But I'm not going to just give up on my search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages. Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
That is something that I don't like about Mass Effect's dialogue wheel system, is that you'll have an option that'll say something and then Shepard either says like an extreme version of that or he says something completely unrelated to it.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
And I also think of like Dragon Age Origins, but your character didn't speak, so whatever you pick is essentially what was said. But I also remember Dragon Age 2's Hawk, like whatever option you went with, typically is what was said. Unless I'm remembering where you just had the angry option, sarcastic option, then you have the neutral options and the further questions, and then the like happy-go-lucky response. Man, I haven't played Dragon Age 2 in a hot minute.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What do we say at the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day, we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
I don't have time for this.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
We're ready.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, that is everybody converse with. I don't think I need to mess with anybody's lockers, but if I do, it'd be these two. Have any new armor for you? Nope. By Monsieur Garris. That's looking like a no. 273. So what I got do? %, weapon stability. Ooh, we can get rail extension, do more damage. The heat absorption though. Oh, hang on, that might be a bit redundant. No. We're setting max accuracy. Yeah, I'll just throw one of those scanners on there. Do I have a more upgraded hammer? Hammer 4 that doesn't do shit. I think we're good on this armor, yeah. And let me switch to that. Put that on there. That'll do. And Garrus doesn't need anything new. I've got my companion assignments. Alright, we're good to go. So we'll get those knocked out, and then we'll probably get started on Novaria. That's the wrong way. Oh yeah, may as well do a save. So I'll do
Good
all that.
timing, Commander. We got a
Uh-oh.
transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, fun. What do we got?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Why wasn't I told?
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I don't have time for this.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Pentagon +2. I mean, there's really no point in being addicted to them if they're actually giving me information that I can use. Oh, and I suppose it probably help if I know which fucking system I'm going to. Hehe. We will do Rexus first. Argus Row Cluster. There we are. Yeah, we got two thingies to pick from. Hey, Turian Insignia.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay, we'll check that out in a bit. Alright, so that in mind, let me bounce over here real quick. Tao. Okay, let's land here, and then we'll be taking Garrus and Rex. Ooh, damn. Alright, what do we got here? Hidden structure, anomaly, and debris. Alright, I'll go check that anomaly, but you know the drill. I'll see you on the beat. Alright. So I found the hidden structure. A couple of guys popped up, killed them. I mean, whatever you guys are ready, I guess. Alright, yeah, you can just keep that out, and I'll switch to that. And then went exploring around there. I got to that debris, but I'm gonna need Tally to get that, so I'll worry about that later.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
It's a lot of red. Alright, fuck it.
Hold on! Go, go, go!
Gotcha, bitch. I like the damage I put on this guy. Still think I'm a fan of it just being a pew-pewer. Like I'm doing Solo Sokoa. Oh, hello, Sniper. Solo Sokoa did to Jey Uso. Use your warning shot, bang. And Solo Sokoa's just like, pew. You missed. Come on, poke your head up.
Go, go, go!
I don't know why I did that.
Get down!
Oh shit. God damn it. Flop like a fish. Yeah, I got a little too reckless there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, really? You're gonna take me all the way out there? That's why I did my frequent saving. Alright, let's try this again. Boink. Oh, clear. Burn, you fuckers, burn.
This is the place.
Yeah. Well, poke your head up. Don't go for your kneecap. Haha, I got the, oh, I didn't realize that was the boss. Maybe you just kind of let him get killed. Yeah, I'm definitely not digging that rifle. I can't see shit because these guys keep getting in my way. I'll say I better be hitting that guy. He's definitely hitting me. Right in your knee. I gotcha. And I'm guessing these other two butt munchers are up here. Oh, there's only one left. Only one left. Well, let's try not to die to him. Yep, so much for him.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Extra crispy, eh, Rex?
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. but at least I've got it back.
Whatever.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor. It's everything looted here, it looks like. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so if you remember that signal we found earlier, just...
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Or Talio just...
I've got a get! It's a trap!
It's a trap! God damn, they're everywhere. I'll just run you over. Boop. Oh, and I dodged that missile. That did not dodge that one. Oh. You bitch. How dare. Okay, that takes care of the ambush. Well. Well, crap. And I didn't see anything else worth really looking into. Debris and anomaly. Yeah, we're done here. And I switched over my rifle to be one of the more semi-automatic ones, so yeah, I'm not dealing with that one I had earlier. Reminder number 587 that I need to clear up my save files. Oh, and then see what system I need to go to find Garrus's dude. In the Kepler version, Herschel. Here we are. Let's see if there's anything to scan there. New. Alrighty. Looked like there was something that popped up there. Was it just... Oh, okay, no, just my imagination. And bring in the usual crew.
Hostile contact!
Yay, more fucking creepers. My favorite enemy in the whole world. Oh, boom, boom, bitch. Yeah. You got one behind us? Oh no. Oh, damn, Garrus, you got fucked up. What happened, my dude? Where'd you get all fucked up? Surprise, motherfucker.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're
Dark.
crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
So this is where you get to develop Garrus's sort of morality. Now, I did argue that, yes, when you had the whole situation with the hostages, you know, if they're gonna die, they're gonna die. In this case, we don't have any hostages, so yeah.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
Besides, he's killed a lot of people.
No! Please! Please!
Take him out.
That was satisfying.
Actually, I kind of just stole your kill there, my guy.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Alright. I mean, I've always treaded in the moral gray area, so it's not like my Shepard's gonna suddenly become a good guy and be like, oh, Garrus, how can you do these evil things? It's gonna be more of like, are you sure you know what you're doing? If I got my doubts that you're of a sane mind, then I'm gonna be like, alright, well, what's going on, buddy boy? Motherfucker. Oh, shit. There we go. Boy, am I glad this decryption game, minigame rather, isn't in the Mass Effect 2 or 3. Does Mass Effect 3 even have like a minigame type thing similar to this? I don't think it does. Is that the one that I was using earlier? Yeah, it is. I might actually let Garrus use that. Oh, and I can get him, don't really need a stabilizer on that puppy. Equalizer, I like that name. I'll get myself the striker. Ooh, there we go. Although I do wonder if that thing I just gave, I wonder if that would be better on Liara. Yeah, considering she's more of a heavy duty, yeah, we'll give that to Liara. Let's see, do we get Garrus some better armor while we were about it here? It's not looking like it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, no, I'm not. Alright, see you on a bit. Alright, don't know why I really paused the video there, considering I was literally right outside of the exit. But I'm going to follow up with Rex and Garrus. See how they're doing. Then we will move on to Novaria, which I might have to split into 2 parts. I might get the first half of it done. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll do the first half, or yeah, the first half of it in this video segment. I'll get the other half on the next one, and then I'll probably get some of the other side bits we got to do.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Sometimes.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
That's true.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Mr. Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Yeah, don't worry.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Sure.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I mean, I get why they were dragging their heels before, because that was their star guy. And it's like, oh, you're accusing one of our, like, top people while you're also trying to get the Spectre seat as well? Or Spectre seat. Well, a Council seat and a Spectre put into the ranks as well? They're like, yeah, that's a bit suspicious, so we might question your motives, and Saren's our top guy, so we're not just going to throw the accusations out willy-nilly and just agree with you because of this, that, and the other. They wanted Saren to be innocent. I will say that as well. They wanted him to be innocent, but once the evidence was laid before them, it's like, yeah, we can't bail him out of this. You guys are absolutely right. Go after him, deal with him. We'll just chalk him up as an L, we'll make you a Spectre, and then we'll go from there.
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
That's definitely a we'll see, but...
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
I'd say it's more of let's just deal with the certainty. Interrogate and question, and then if we determine there's really nothing else we can get from him, then we whack him. Because if you kill him before you have all your answers, then it's like, wait a minute, we got some missing pieces here. Alrighty. Actually, before I do that, let me check me journal. Yeah, we got that Vermeer thing. Yeah, still got quite a bit of side shit to do. Yeah, let's go to Novaria. I guess I can pop into these two areas, see what's going on there. See if we get any more side bits to pick up. And I think this might be where some of the planets are for Tally's side mission, companion quest. Nothing to survey, huh? Wait, Fortuna. I feel like I've already been there. Why do I feel like I've been there already? Why do I feel like I've been here before? Probably because I have, because I remember Amaranthine. Jerk's writing, that puts me at 7 out of 10 for those.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Bitch, you can try.
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Oh yeah, I gotta exit the long way. As Shepard runs out of breath because he keeps forgetting to do his cardio. This one will be taking Rex and Liara. Oh, speaking of Liara. And put that on there for you. Do that.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Keep it warm for us, Presley. Ooh, Robo-Drone. little more homely than Pharaoh's was. Hey, look, a welcoming committee. Michael Matsuo.
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm with the council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
How about you don't?
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Bitch, this is a fight you do not want.
2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Right down, doggy.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Oh, shut up, Kira, whatever the fuck your name is. Gianna
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
The alarm's yelling at me.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, rope friendly.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I heard they were gathered here.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Oh, guess I can answer that, or ask this question.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
She's a dead woman.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Alrighty.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
I can't trust you.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
That's where we just came in. Alrighty. Into the fancy elevator.
The galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yes, yes. Maybe I can get a quest from him to help me get in. I think we'll start with talking with Mr. Analeas. Analeas.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Excuse you? I'm not offended by that, but...
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other.
Yeah.
I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
That is a good point. Yeah, what sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Well, I dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Don't underestimate me.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Yeah, Analeus is a dick. Don't like him. Lassini's. I like her, though. We'll learn more about that later. Alrighty. There's a couple of the side bits I can do here. Oh, yeah, I can go ahead and talk to Laughing Boy. You there, Mr. Jellyfish. Leopold.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanchan.
No, you heard already, huh?
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling, eh?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Don't worry, Mr. Analeus won't know about it.
Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Can I just view the whole damn thing? Good gravy, that costs a lot, but then again, we do have a lot. 25 shield recovery, 40 shield around. Damn. That's a hell of a grenade.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I'm here to shop. We can discuss. Of course. This one apologizes.
Have you not human armors? I'm use my mouse for this one. 54. For my boy, sure.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought...
No.
Of course. This one apologizes.
Okay. Compare. Ooh. does a heck of a lot of damage. Item. Yeah, I'll take that. Upgrade 2. Sure. How much does that do again? 330. Damn. You know what? I barely use my money anyways. Oh, I can't buy it. Am I too broke?
Greetings,
Damn it.
Spectre. I'm just browsing. This one awaits your return.
Bitch, bring your things on.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the pack? Of course. This one
Okay, I have just enough. Yay, I'm broke again. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's a bit redundant. Okay. Damn, Alright, you're just kind of fucked. Alright, and then I'm gonna do some off-screen inventory management, so I'll be right back. Alright, went ahead and just sold a bunch of things, kind of build my money back up. Oh wait, I did equip that gun, didn't I? Yes, I did. For a second, I thought I had two of them. Like, are you serious? I bought the weapon when I didn't need to? I really like the color of the other one more. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I don't think there's anybody else to chatter with. Except for at the hotel. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that yellow. Wait, hang on a minute. Did I give her the right armor? Yeah, definitely preferable to that. Fashion Souls. I was gonna say, like, what's with the music? Oh, there's our guy.
I need a moment of your time.
Oh, really?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Why me?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights.
No, copyrights.
You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is illegal. Yeah. Tell me.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500, wow.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yep, brief me.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Alright, Raphael. What's up, boyo?
Can I help you?
I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Raphael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Sorry, ask me to spy. Like, yeah, let's just be upfront about it.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head.
Got him scratching.
For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Don't rip me off.
That's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
You sound guilty. Oh, damn. Wow.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Suddenly I'm informal. Oh, that's my comm unit.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Oh, well, apparently I did good enough. The hell was the highlight? Oh, yeah, that one guy I got to talk to.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Oh, that's all.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Although, to be fair to her, that, like, you're not doing a whole hell of a lot, and it did just give me a fuck ton of EXP. That's the main reason I do these things. It's for the EXP. I need to get my Intimidate and Charm ranked up. Mr. Laurent.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Uh-huh. An intriguing coincidence. What about the garage?
I fail to see how this gets me into the garage.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Sure.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What?
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I can't do that. Oh, that's beneath me. I can't do it.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I only promise to try.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Yeah, what you offer? What the hell is the point of this place? Just a random tidbit to go to. You hear about the result? Rocket, mate.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very end.
Hello there.
Beat it.
Beat it?
I said beat it.
Beat what?
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
I want you to try.
Beat it. I said beat it.
Oh, you're in a loop. The crypt just killed too low. God damn it. Should have brought Tally. I'll come back for all that crap.
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal.
Holy crap, your voice followed me. How'd you do that, sir?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Okay. So I'm guessing we go down this elevator and up the other one? Music just turns off instead of quietly or slowly quietens down. No, it wouldn't be that way. Excuse me, it wouldn't be that way. And down here's to the garage, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, unless it's... Nope. Yeah, it just takes me to the garage. Okay, so I gotta head back to where I just came from. Unless I gotta go talk to Pacini again. Wait, I don't think I do. Because he just straight up said... Take the elevator to the lower plaza to the synthetic insights. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I was going the right way. Yeah, I was going the right way. Uh-oh, there they are. What up?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Well, fair enough. And they went hostile anyways. Okay, why is my sniper out? Oh, well, shit. Have a seat. I'm gonna Chris Hansen you. Yeah, these guys are... doing a little dance. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Description too low. Huzzah. Yeah, Rex, what gun do you have out? Put your damn pea shooter away and get out your shotty. Quite like a real Krogan. Uh-oh. We've been ratted on.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Uh-uh. Ananias would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Fair play. Blew us all up. Said, "Fuck it. Everybody dies today."
No, I'm not.
I'm Ananias.
You're breaking the law for bribe.
If you want to fight...
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Damn, Liara. that sniper going off. Get off the wall. So much for that person. Welcome to Saint SILTD? Whatever that is. Yeah, definitely could have, or definitely will need to bring Tally through here again. My description skill is too damn low. Can't get all the goodies, so I can sell them later and make money that I'm not really using. Yeah, they are lifting all those guys up. Definitely made this. Oh, hello.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Oh, I'm entirely innocent.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Uh-oh. So much intrigue. Like I'm in a spy movie. Tell the rest of the guards, hey, don't mind me. In fact, I just upped your chances of a promotion. Either I killed your superiors or I killed your peers. Either you're getting the spot or the chance of somebody getting it instead of you have gone down. Yay, the music's back. Alright, Gianna, what's up?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Like I couldn't care.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Good point.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
True.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
No, I won't help you.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Damn.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Let's see. Alright, fine.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Alright, Mr. Keen. You're gonna be third wheel to a whole other thing.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yeah, about that. Why not yet?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Analaeus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Alright, fair enough. He's like, alright. Fair play, Shepard. Not a bad sport about it. Yeah, the music just cuts off again. And based on my progress today and the actually made me jump a little bit like, oh, why is that guy just suddenly turning around? But yeah, based on the progress I've made here as well as everything else, I might pick this up again tomorrow, so I'll probably have 2 back-to-back premieres going.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Thought you'd be happier.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor.
Can't imagine
While
why.
you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Bye, Felicia.
Shepard, I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
Can't do that.
To remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
You and a lot of cops I may or may not know. Especially the ones I see on those, like, dash cam videos. Or body cam videos, excuse me. I watch a lot of Donut Operator. Very chill. He's got some he's got some funny jokes. We're into those kinds of channels where they watch the dash cam, and basically you get a perspective of a former, I don't know if he's still a cop or if he's just a former cop or what. But either way, go check him out. So, light shout out to him.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Maybe.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Nothing.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
And he's actually one of the more chill guys. Alright, time to open the door.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Oh.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
I'll pick this up tomorrow. I just realized if I open that up, that's where it'll start basically part 2 of this whole shebang. So, with that being said, I'm going to cut the video off here, and I will see you all for the other half of Noveria. Bye!